Alrighty guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Modern Warfare video. Just something a little bit different today. We're going to be taking a look at some of the guns in the game, specifically the 725 shotgun, because it is actually hilariously strong, like way stronger than anyone actually thought it would be. But like, it's completely different to how most people are playing this game. Most people are just finding themselves sat in a corner, just waiting for people to run past them. So with this shotgun, you can shoot people from surprisingly far away, and you can have a very, very good time. I'll go over some of the attachments that are appropriate here. So that would include for your muzzle, you could probably use the monolithic suppressor, because that gives you the sound suppression and the damage range. Just increases the total damage range, means you do more damage at range, means you get like dummy ass kills, which is pretty funny. You will also be needing a laser. These are various different levels of effectiveness. Your tac laser is not really one that you're going to be looking for, especially if you're not going to be aiming down sight, which with this shotgun you don't really have to aim down sight too much. The bullets are quite strong. So you're more looking at the 5 megawatt laser and the 1 megawatt laser. The 1 megawatt laser doesn't let your laser be seen, so increased sprint to fire speed is quite good, but the 5 megawatt laser increases your hip fire accuracy, which tightens your spread up, which is the one you want, so we want to be using that one. The optic really doesn't matter, it just sort of makes it a little bit easier to acquire targets, especially if you're aiming down sight, but because it's so goofy, it's sort of medium range. You don't really need to aim down sight too much. The stocks where it's at, you can have a look at these stocks here. You get aiming stability, aim walking speed, which is kind of good, especially if you're trying to aim down sight more often, but like I said, you don't really need to. The Tempest Sport is kind of cool with the aim down sight speed, gets the sights up faster. That can be quite good, but it would be rather late unlocked. But you do want the really dumb looking sword off stock, because it gives you that movement speed and that aim down sight speed. Get your gun up faster just in case you need to. So like, look at this goofy thing with the duct tape on it. That's really cool. Your perk can of course be sleight of hand, just because you have to reload basically after every 2 shots, so you want to get those reloads done as fast as possible, and having sleight of hand does make it a lot quicker, so that is quite beneficial to have. But yeah, mostly with the guard, you can have a couple of different options here. You can see that aiming stability, aim walking steadiness with the Tempest Slim Grip. You don't really want that. It's sort of aim stability and aim walking steadiness has to do with your weapon sway, so it doesn't move around too much, which is sort of good, but not as good as the Forge Tac Steady Grip. Having a hard time saying these names. So basically that gives you the aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed. That's really what you want. You really do. You're really after that, actually. That one. And that's sort of your pretty basic setup. Some of these attachments will take a long time to get, so you may see in some of the clips I don't have basically any of these attachments, and the gun's still very, very effective. So if you're sort of leveling this up, sort of basically just put on whatever doesn't give you the worst bonuses and sort of makes it you're still able to run around and have a good time. In terms of sort of the actual custom loadout, class setup, etc., basically sort of want your perks that basically make you move around a lot faster, or alternatively you can get the quick fix one, which increases your health regeneration once you start killing people and getting score and getting points and stuff like that. That's pretty useful. Also, you can find that EOD is quite useful if you run into a lot of claymores, which you will run into a lot of claymores in this game, because that is what most people are using. And again, double time does make it quite good as well. So you'll see me using a couple of these different perks in the gameplay. Your second perk can be sort of any number of things. Restock's quite good, especially if you're running a large amount of claymores with the shrapnel perk, but we'll get onto that in a second. Hardline, again, if you're after more kill streaks, can be quite good. High alert lets people actually see you, so that can also be quite good if you're not actually sure whether people are being able to see you or not when you're sprinting around between covers. And high alert can sort of give you that little bit of bonus information that you might not have otherwise. Ghost is quite useful. Ghost is actually one of the really useful perks at the start of Call of Duty, mostly because basically everyone's sort of just trying to run UAVs and the radar drones to try and get a sense of where people are and learn the maps and stuff. Once sort of people get away from that kind of style, well, Ghost will become slightly more effective. Kill Chain gives you the kill streaks count towards your next kill streak, which is kind of cool. Point Man turns your kill streaks into score streaks, so you can sort of go Ghost, Hardline, Restock, High Alert. Any of these 4, I usually run Ghost. Ghost is quite handy, keeps me off the radar, so I can be quick and speedy. Also helps with my monolithic suppressor just running around, just sort of being basically sort of not really detectable. And your perk 3, again, can be any number of these ones that are sorted through here. But Tune Up sort of increases your field upgrade time, which is actually the one I use on the rushy, the faster classes because it gives you dead silence, which is our field upgrade that we're going to pick because it is very, very, very powerful in this game because the footstep sounds are so loud. But yeah, reduces the charge time of the field upgrades by 33%. Really, really good. Amped gives you the faster weapon speed and rocket launcher reload speed. It's kind of neither here nor there. It's kind of good if you're going to be like switching weapons and stuff like that, but it's not too essential. Shrapnel is very good because of how strong the claymores are in this game, so you can take that if you're after an extra claymore. Battle hardened, there's a lot of flashbangs and stuns going on around, so you can always use this to get out of some of them. Spotter, yeah, it's not terrible. It's sort of not as useful as some of the other ones that we talked about. And Tracker, you can see the footprints. So if you are sort of more looking for other people, like trying to run around behind them and stuff and get a good idea of where people are, this can be quite useful. So probably somewhere between tune-up, shrapnel, or tracker, depending on what rank you're up to, what level you're up to, what perks you've got unlocked. You can sort of use any number of these here. Basically, tracker's quite good, shrapnel quite good, tune-up. I'm going to go somewhere between shrapnel and tune-up though, because of the field upgrade, which is dead silence, which we're going to talk about in a sec. So your lethal grenade... I haven't talked about secondary yet. So your secondary can basically sort of be whatever you want. The launchers are quite good in this game, as you can sort of just take one with whatever class you want. So if you do have a problem with the UAVs buzzing around in the sky, you rip out your Peeler, you rip out your Strela P, and just sort of bust down the old UAVs. So that can be quite handy. The pistols are sort of inconsequential. 50 cal the Deagle is kind of cool, so they're all sort of a bit meh. They're all sort of inconsequential. You don't have to worry about your secondary too much. You'd need to, like, sometimes need a pistol, so you can sort of get away with running out of ammo occasionally, but in the way this game works, if you run around too much, you'll end up getting shot, so you might be dead before you need Scavenger or your secondary. Your lethal grenade can be, like, anything you wish, really. It's not really that super important. Your claymores are very, very strong in this game. As I mentioned, they go off basically instantly. They can go off when you're in front of them, to the side of them, basically sometimes behind them. They can go off whenever you like, and it's pretty crazy, so they are quite strong. Frag grenades are the pretty stock. Molotovs are kind of bad, but good at, like, preventing people, so good area denial, but claymores do that as well. C4s are always cool. Semtexes were my favourite, and have been my favourite in Call of Duty's past, but I'm tending to lean towards more claymores just because of how strong they are at the moment. So if they do get nerfed, this will not actually be relevant anymore because the gun might get changed for being too strong, etc. So keep this with a pinch of salt in mind. Your tactical grenade can be flash, stun, smoke, whatever really. Stim, get that refresh your sprint and get the heal going. So it can be any number of these. It's sort of all personal preference. I tend to go with a flash or a stun. Flash because it blinds people, or a stun because it doesn't really blind people, but they have a hard time aiming and stuff like that. So it's more personal preference. I tend to go with the flash grenade though. But yeah, that is basically our kind of class setup that we're rocking, and we want to have the field upgrade that is go away. We want to have the field upgrade that is dead silence, so that essentially makes your footsteps quieter, makes them pretty much silent, kills refresh the duration of it, so you can just sprint around while you're silent and just having a great time. So we are now going to jump into some multiplayer games, and hopefully we can show off the 725 without some attachments, so you can see how powerful it is. And then once we get the attachments, like once you unlock the attachments, you can just see how much more powerful this gun can be, because the attachments make this pretty crazy, but even without them, the gun is hilarious. Like, this gun looks stupid. Like, the front is kind of all modern and sleek and looks very nice with the big silencer on it, the laser, the sort of modern slide there, and then it's got the fucking wooden handle and the duct tape on it. Oh, it's goofy looking. Alright, let's jump into some games and see how we go. Okay, so we gotta get to the other side of the map where we're actually in decent, like, close range sort of cover. But no, this gun is, like, outrageously effective, even though we don't have any of the good attachments. As you can see, we're only rocking, I think we've only got the sight on. That's literally, see you, dude. That's literally it. Like, no, I don't think I'll go that way. Oh, Jesus. This is fun. Did he kill him? Oh, he killed himself with the C4. Oh, what a guy. Let's get around the outside here. They probably won't we're going to be in... Ooh. That's not good. So yeah, you can see there that the range isn't amazing. It's not super godly, but sometimes you can just hit those nice... And sometimes you can hit shots like that for some reason you need a 2-shot for, but other times you can get away with shooting someone once and you can... Ah! Like that, see? You just the long shots, you just get away with doing some goofy shit, man. I'm just gonna put that there. Nothing to see here, folks. Ow. This is fine. Just gotta be kind of sneaky sometimes. Oh, I got him. Woo, I got that guy there really close. But as is the case, everybody is camping the fucking buildings, man. Everyone is just sitting in the windows while we're trying to push this one building. Got him. Ah! This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. This is fine. Probably not going to get seen here. They just crawl a little bit closer to the...
Setting a claymore.
What? What is that? What?
Setting a claymore.
Oh, I wasn't down by the time he walked past me. That's garbage. No, can't shoot that, man. That dude'll do, though. Oof. You can't shoot them all, but the ones you can shoot are pretty satisfying. Here we go. What? That's fun. Nothing to worry about. Only almost died.
We hold 2 objectives. Keep them. Be advised. Enemy personal radar active. Friendly UAV on station.
Okay, the ultimate flank is on here, I think. Get that dead silence and we'll be able to kill literally every single person that's over there.
Enemy UAV online. Enemy has Bravo.
Come on. Come on, boys. You gotta believe. See? We're doing it.
Friendly VTOL jet on station. Securing C.
Damn it. If that was an enemy, that would have been sick. Ooh, there is an enemy there. I hit his shield? Okay.
Standing by.
Yeah, we're good now. We're on a little bit of a roll. Get me in here.
We're on Bravo.
Alright, new game, new map on TDM. Hopefully this goes a little bit better than the last one. I mean, the last one didn't go badly, but it didn't really do an amazing job of showing off what this guy can do. Because it is kind of tricky on that map if you don't get enemies going to the shorter side with all of the buildings and stuff. You can have a kind of shitty time. Nope. If there's enemies there, that is not good for us, so... We try and get around the flank side, bust through this door, only to turn right and go this way anyway. Don't worry about it. Well, it doesn't have amazing range, but sometimes... Uh-oh, that is not good. Plonk that there. Poor lad. Never stood a chance. Okay, we're gonna get in behind here. We've got that Dead Silence going. Dead Silence is super good field upgrade here. But at the moment we're gonna be out in an open field. What? What? No way. Oh boy, that should be a one-shot kill. Like that, why was that not a one-shot kill? What is that dude doing? That little crackhead. I promise you, I'm not telling pork pies. Sometimes this gun is hilarious. Ah! He pulls up the iPad. Oh, I can't cancel it. Oh, we got the kill anyway. Oh boy. Oh boy. What is that? What What is that? What? Oh boy. That is not good. Ah! What? There should be one more here. Oh, I gotta go. Gotta go. Ooh, let's go. Just wait for him to walk past. Oh, let's go, boys. Ah, fuck me. Oh god, get me out of here. No, the snipers are everywhere. There's a dude behind this thing. Where did he go? Where did... What? What? Okay, that's fine. That was the dude I was looking for. Can we go gunship, boys? Probably not before the... Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, eh? Kill me with my own gun. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. God damn it. We're doing actually kind of well there. That was our first little run that we've gone on for this entire little video. So that's kind of good. I'm happy with that. I knew they'd... Oh, fucking hell! Get me inside! Oh. That is not good. That is not good.
We are winning. Increase the lead.
That is good, though. That is quite good. Ooh, here we go, boys. Everyone here. Let's run this corner. Oh, no! Oh, that's disappointing. God damn it.
We have taken control.
Boy, we won the game and we top fragged, and I think we did. Oh, 1-by-1 kill. Let's go, dude.
I got sat there the whole game.
I got sat there the whole. Shut up, man. Also, my favorite thing about using a shotgun in a game like this is.
The shotgun players really came from Fortnite.
Amanda's very clearly upset about getting killed over and over again. I think that dude went. That's all I have to really say about that. But yeah, dudes, if you're interested in using this shotgun at all, it's pretty great because it's pretty goofy. So get to level on this boy because it is very fun to use, and I feel like it is one of the stronger guns in the game. So I'd probably recommend using the attachment setup that I showed at the start of the video because the attachments on that were probably a lot better than just sort of running basically a naked gun. So hopefully you did enjoy this one. If you did, make sure you do leave a like and do subscribe if you are new around here. I'd very much appreciate it, and it would very much help me out. Have a good one, dudes. Bye!